Hello, welcome back to Keto with Mickey and Loretta. Now, as you know, this is my husband.
I'm Mickey.
Yes, Mickey, and I am Loretta. And I appreciate you guys coming back. But if this is your first time, please remember to hit the notification and the like button, along with the bell. When you hit the bell, because what the bell's going to do, it's going to notify you every time we have another new recipe, so you're never left in the rear. Okay, so we're going to get started. Today we're going to do a breakfast meal. It's called Chaffle. This is a garlic chaffle. And then you say, what is a chaffle? A chaffle is a sandwich that we make, okay? And because you cannot eat bread when you're on keto. But you're going to love this. You're going to realize you're not missing a thing. Okay, so let's get started and you understand what a chaffle is. First of all, we're going to do a full teaspoon of the husk powder.
So husk powder here.
Husk powder. That's this here.
How many spoons of it?
Just one.
1 spoon.
Because it was half.
Okay.
Just make sure. Okay, and then we're going to do a cup of our mozzarella cheese and the cheddar cheese mix, okay?
So what you like first? The cheese?
The cheese, yes sir.
There you go, darling.
Okay, so we're going to pour that in there. That's a whole cup, okay? Then, after we did the cup, we're going to do 4 teaspoons of the almond flour.
Here's your almond flour.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 teaspoons. So get my teaspoon back. Okay. If you can see that, I don't want to be behind something. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. All right, now we got that. We'll put that to the side there so it won't get mixed up again. Okay, and then we're going to have a teaspoon of bacon, 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
There's your 2 teaspoons.
Mm-hmm. I kind of measured the baking powder, so I can really do this because I already measured it, okay? All right, we're done with that. Okay, and now we're going to have the wet ingredients. We're going to start with, I already measured it out, was a teaspoon of the garlic. Okay?
Garlic.
So we're going to take this garlic and mix it in here with the with the dry ingredients. And I've already measured it out. There you go, honey.
Garlic.
Okay. And then we have 2 eggs. Okay? I've already beat the eggs. Okay? So you beat up the eggs and you pour it in. There you go. Okay. Now, here you go. Don't get nothing on you because I'm good for that.
Okay.
That's why we have on our aprons, because I am a mess. Messy person. Okay. Then we're going to take our fork and we're going to mix it. That's it. Just mix it. Mix it real good. Don't be afraid. Now, one of the things that we do, the husk powder and all these different things, that keeps it kind of like to make it crispy, okay, for your bread. And you'll see it. You're going to be like, oh, man, this is so easy. You can do this before you even go to work. You can make you a breakfast sandwich for work, and it will hold you to lunchtime. You can even make one for lunch meats and things like that, like ham and turkey and all that.
I mean, I can get breakfast in bed, huh?
You trying that one again, huh? Okay.
Wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt. Can't blame you. Okay, so we're getting it good. We're stirring it real good, making a good mixture, okay? Now what I'm going to do while I'm mixing this up, I'm going to go ahead and start heating my waffle pan. Now I have a waffle pan with 4. And so that's basically what I got, so I can make sure I can mix up this the way it needs to be done, okay? Because there's 2 of us, and we're going to both have a sandwich. Okay, I got it. It's going to be going now. And what I did, I oiled down the pan, okay, and all 4, because we're going to use all 4. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to put this on here, and we're going to spread it. We're going to put these on and spread it good. And if you go too much on one, you go back and steal some from the other. go. Round, make it round, make sure it stays round. You don't want to overdo it, okay? So I would say, like a tablespoonful of each or whatever. And you can eyeball it, but you don't want to go over when it comes to doing this.
Don't just load.
Sometimes you have to steal from Peter. Yeah, that's what you do. Let's see. See what I had to do? Because apparently it did more on this side than it did on the other side. So I'm gonna have to steal from Peter again to pay Paul from his side. So it gives you close enough.
You can take some from my side, baby.
I already did.
Okay. I'm not sharing with you.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay, now, and we're gonna let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now, let me explain something. While it's cooking, and that's why I chose to do it this way, instead of telling you things as you went while it's cooking. One thing about a chaffle is that when you use the husk powder, that's number one, then you won't, some people don't like an eggy taste, and they say it's gonna taste like egg. You don't want it to taste like egg. That stops it from tasting like egg, okay? The second thing about it is when you're doing these chaffles, you want to make sure that that you don't over put so much stuff in it and make it real runny, because it won't build up like that, okay? Second of all, if you notice, I said a teaspoon of husk powder, a tablespoon of this, a cup of mozzarella cheese. Okay, now that's for 2 people. So everything you heard me say, if it's just for you, then you only do 1. Just do 1. And, split it in half, okay? Because that's for 1 person. But because I did that, it's because we have 2 people. And that's what we get ready to do and use here. All right, we'll move this stuff over. Okay, and we'll bring our mustard and mayonnaise closer, and we'll just move this. So we're still waiting for it. Notice that the way I have my pan, when the light turns green, then it's ready, okay? But we have a load of them. Now, guys, if you like these chaffles and learn to get these chaffles, wait till you see the other ones. We have pumpkin pie chaffles. We have what? Pancakes and waffle chaffles. I mean, you can put whatever you want in your chaffle to make it the way you want. Now, the only difference is we don't use sugar. And you're going to find that out down the line. But we do have keto sugars. Okay? And you're going to learn those. I'll have those out for you when I get ready to show you the chaffle that we're going to make with that. Okay? So, once you get all these chaffles together, and I mean, you're going to be like, oh my goodness. And everybody around you is going to be jealous. Because your sandwich is going to look good.
Smells good.
Smells good, don't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Smells real good. And remember, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. And then don't forget to hit the bell, because if you're new, because what will happen is every time we have something that we're cooking for you today to join our family to eat, then you will be notified. Okay, so don't forget. So these are the things, and we're still sitting here waiting for it to cook. Usually what I do is I go ahead and make up one, but I wanted y'all to see it firsthand. I would make them up on the side, and then we keep going, because that's the way I like it. I don't like where we sitting here talking. I don't like that, because you don't need that, okay? Now, let's get started here. Okay, let's look at it now. Oh, man, look at this. I'll need our pan here. Oh, this looks good, guys. Okay, this is our chaffle. We're going to take it out and let it cool for a minute on the sides. See what it turned out? They're like 2 pieces of bread. Look at that. Look how it rised. Oh, man. Ooh, child. Once again, want to slap your mama. She might beat you down, but you want to slap your mama. Okay, guys. So we turn them over, make them look like so you can see what they look like. Okay?
That's pretty brown.
Look how brown they are. Gorgeous. It's plain gorgeous. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. That's a chaffle. Garlic chaffle is what we did today. Now we're going to fix our little chaffle. I'm going to fix my husband first, okay? Because he is the king. Okay, can I have some mustard and mayonnaise that we have here?
Here you go, darling.
All right. All right, we're gonna prepare the kings first. Let's do it here. Put a little mayonnaise and mustard. All I did was mix up some mayonnaise and mustard. You don't have to put a lot. I know he likes a lot.
No, I like a lot of mustard, man.
I know, but you're not supposed to with keto. You're not doing all that, but we'll get past that.
I like my sandwich wet.
He likes it so wet, guys. I'm serious. We go get a hoagie when we wasn't on keto. And, I mean, you might as well get a salad. It's so wet. I can't do that. Mine have to be just right. And then yours might like the wet kind too. So I just can't do wet. I'm gonna do mine too. All right, we're gonna do this the right way. So this is looking good, man. I can't wait to dig into this. I'm gonna turn it over, but that's fine. All right, let's see. Got that on there. I don't need a lot. All right. I'll tell you what, mister. Since you like it,
Just a little
I'll
bit
just
more.
put a little bit more on yours.
All right.
Because I did put just enough that we can use on our sandwiches. As required, okay? Very good. So, okay, so we got that done. You move these over to the other side, honey. We get started on this. Now, the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to put our cheese. Now, we use cheese. Yes, we did. But this is a sandwich, honey. This is a sandwich. And that's how you're supposed to do it. And I like the cheese on first because it melts. I love cheesy melt.
With cheese, better.
Yeah, exactly. So you're giving up a lot of things you think you are, but you're not. You're not at all. Okay, next we're going to put it on our lettuce. So I'll take him some lettuce. Get him, he likes the greenies. So I want to make sure he gets plenty of greenies. Okay, and I like the other kind. I like a greeny, but not as much as he does. Okay, so we got that done. Very good. Now, that's what we went and did. We already made up our bacon. So there's 3 slices of bacon on here. So this is breakfast food now. Can you see it? See that bacon is ready, boy. Ooh, boy, I tell you. And a piece of sausage to go on top. You be like, are you serious? Believe me, you'll lose weight doing this. That's what keto is. You can eat any kind of meat you want, okay? And you will not get fat. It's just stay away from carbs, sugars, like that. Very good. And we're done. Now, we have just put a little top back on it. On top of that, squish it down. Oh man, this looks good. Okay. Okay. Let me get you started first.
All
Me
right.
first.
I'm first.
Yes, my
That
little
looks good.
guinea pig. I'm gonna put this over here to get it out the way
Okay.
so they can see it. Look at this, guys. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And it is delicious. When I say delicious, you haven't seen nothing yet. Okay, so honey, go ahead and you be the first to taste.
Okay. I'll try my truffle. Thing I do is that drop it all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know it smells delicious.
It does, man.
It smells good. Try this out. That's good.
It's good, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, child. That's how it is. It's delicious. And you know me, I gotta play dainty because I'm on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can even taste the garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We did it. We did it. Mm-hmm. We definitely did that.
Sure did.
Okay. So, guys, this was a garlic truffle. As you see with bacon and eggs, the whole 9 yards. If you want to put an egg on there, do it too. But you'll notice it don't taste like eggs. That's what a lot of people ask me. I don't like eggs. So what we tell them is the truffles we do it don't taste eggy. And the ones that do like eggs, they can just do some fried eggs, or you can take an egg and put it on, scramble up and put it on the on the waffle iron and let it cook real quick, maybe a few seconds. Then put it on there. Oh man, I've had that too. So we're gonna do several more. So thank you so much for joining us, because we really appreciate you guys and we are having fun. So remember, hit the subscribe and the notification button, and never forget, if you're new, to hit the bell, and you will be notified every time Mickey and Loretta does a keto presentation. Have a great day. Bye.